would you be without your car?
Just for me to get from the daycare into like work, it's really difficult. I have to catch 2-3 buses at a time.
So I was working with hospice, and there was no one in the facility that could drop me off. And they had no rooms for me to stay, so I kind of had to sort of stay there on the couch, sort of sitting up in the couch.
I live in Harford County. It's not on a bus route. Well, it's actually 2 miles to get to the bus.
Then I have an 11-year-old son. We learned that he's autistic, so I had to get him back and forth to therapy, to psychiatric visits, to developmental visits.
Pretty much for almost a year and a half, 2 years, I walked 3 miles to work, 3 miles back.
I have a family. It's me and my 2 young sons that are 1 and 2. I was a business owner and had 42 employees at that time, and things were going real well. November of 2007, the phones just stopped ringing, and from there on it was a struggle. Everything was a struggle. You know, until you don't have transportation, it's all taken for granted. Just like the electricity in your house. When you lose it, and you realize how much you use it. I've had to take a job that, you know, I did, you know, gave up 20 years ago, you know, in the food service industry. I chose this job because it was close by. There's no extra money. I'm not even making enough money to pay the bills right now. The biggest thing through all this is, you know, not only that you're not working and you have no transportation, but that whole process and not having transportation makes you feel like you have no opportunity at all. It becomes hopeless, and everything stresses you out because the bills, where you're living, how the food, everything becomes a stress to you that it makes it very difficult. When you have no hope, it's hard to get up out of bed every day, you know, and that's the way I felt a number of times through this whole process without having a vehicle, you know, just no hope of being able to do anything.
Join us in providing hope to a worthy family.
It's been a blessing. I can't really tell you how much this means to, you know, the whole family.